What's this world coming to? What's this world? Somebody tell me. What's this world coming to? I don't know. Somebody help me understand. I need to know now. What's this world coming to? Somebody tell me. What's this world coming to?
Hello, and welcome back to Wha-Gwarn.com, week 14. I'm Brown Eyes Brownie. You know the rules, Wha-Gwarn.com. Don't feel no way if we touch this story, don't feel no way if we don't touch this story. Just gonna look through the paper and see Wha-Gwarn. And just talk amongst ourselves and just see Wha-Gwarn. Hey, we're all friends over here. We're all friends. So we start off with March. Yeah, the 30th. The Sun, and it's Monday. The next step, yep. Sun launches bid for 20 million to give troops like Ben the life they deserve. Well, I said, it's a good thing that the Sun paper is getting all this together. We'll talk about this further. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We'll talk about this further. This will be a special. I'm not here. You're special. You know this special, this special, this special. Slow move, Joe! You know what? I got to the page 3. I've already covered it up. You know the rules. Red pen this time. But on the page 2 we have this one. Smith's job online in XXX. So Home Secretary on Radcliffe over claim husband's porn. So it says that the husband got some porn thing and put on the expenses. Jacqueline Smith's job was on the line last night after her husband used Commons expenses to pay for porn. And that's a special as well, so I'm going to talk too deep about that. Easy. You know. Yacht special, you know. Wha-Gwarn.com. Brown Eyes Brownie. You should know me by now. You should know me. So, as we move through, still in the same Sun. What will you do? So I thought, well, what will you do? As the saying goes, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. And these men here have lost an arm each and both legs for their country because their government told them to go over there and they've come back with these injuries. Now they're happy as pie, but what I'm saying is we're going to talk about this in a special. Maddie. What it says is that Madonna now is Madonna leads daughter louds around Africa village before introducing her to her young sister to be. So what it's saying is that Maddie is now adopting another child. Now, I don't know about all this Kabbalah business, people chat about Madonna and all this and all that. I don't know. I do not know. Someone's telling me they charge you some kind of money for some little piece of red string around your hand. I'm telling you straight. I might charge you a little piece of money for the whole red top. It might be a bit cheaper than theirs. But what I'm saying is this. If someone is out there, and I don't know. But if someone is out there who takes a child from a village, I know there's the parts of taking out of her natural habitat and all the rest of it and her village people and knowing her background and all the rest of it. But if she's allowed to visit her people and see her people, and Maggie's going to give her a good life where she doesn't have to worry about getting no meal a day, she doesn't have to worry about her education, she doesn't have to worry she's going to be set. Is that a bad thing? Is it? I don't know. I don't really think it is. But I know there's the other argument of taking her out of where she's from and taking her away from her family and her people, and I know there's that argument. So I don't know. I don't know. But if Maddie's doing this now, and I don't know personally as in me and Maddie chat on phone, but I know to myself that is a good thing, and I know if Maddie's doing them things there, that is from the goodness of her heart, with good I don't know. But it's a good thing that people out there trying to help children anyway into a better class of life. That's the way I'm looking at it. Not the fact that she'll be taken away from a village and her people and all the rest of it. Because if you can go back there and get the same culture, she's alright. But she knows she's going to get a good meal and good education, what Maggie can provide. That's a good thing as well. So big up for that side, Maggie. Big up for that. As we go through again, there's a few more stories here. I'm going to fly through because Obama set to jet into the G20 summit. But there you go. But we've got a picture here of police gunman. It's different when you work for the government. If you got a gun and you work for the government and shot boy down, you're no longer a murderer. God called you a murderer still. As it said in the Bible, it didn't say if you're working for the government. It didn't say if man rob your yard. It didn't say if man owe you money for longest time you can deal with them correct. It said thou shalt not kill. Right. So just because you're working for police Babylon boy, I work for government, it don't make you not a murderer. Remember that. When everyone goes heaven, you have to judgment for yourself. Remember that. So they're saying now that they've got enough security on because you know man's gonna turn up and man's gonna get it on. That's how they do down there. Way! You might even hear man shouting out Wha-Gwarn. I don't know. I don't know. But no, it's not. But what I'm saying is this. This is gonna cost an awful lot of money, yeah? An awful lot of money for them to sit down and chat. Now, if it's going to cost so much money for all y'all to sit down and chat, why can't you do this thing by phone? You can get, yes you can. You can get, there's certain networks out there that give you friends and family. I know there's certain networks out there that say you can text them and get four SIM cards which you can put a certain amount of money on and get a certain amount of message and all them thing there. Now why can't them man use that? Them man go to fly in and bring security with them for their things. They don't worry about that global footprint, don't matter. Them man can't do it by mobile phone, them man can't text, them man can't video call. Them man can turn up. But I just want to talk about this madness on here. Because this is what this song says. I'm going to be quick on this because I've been long. People should stop bashing Shane the bankers like Sir Fred Goodwood, according to Business Secretary Lord Manderson. Or should I call him Mandy? The minister said it was time to end the blame game for the banking crisis and move on. You know what? He's saying that you should stop playing the blame game. So all the man was on top when it flopped. Don't blame them. Move on now. Move on. Stop whining. Stop all the money you had in the bank. Stop all that stuff. Stop where we could have put your money into cancer research. Stop mourning where the money could have gone. It's gone to the banks. Move on. You know what? When them man are gone in prison, yeah, and when you're in courthouse, whatever crime you did, I don't mean them PD boy, them dirty PD boy, because I told you already about them man, I dash up on island. I dash up on some way island. Way island. But the bank robber man them and the rest of the gun man them and all the rest of them man, they do them kind of hardcore crime. What you should tell the judge is this. It's time to stop playing the blame game and move on. Seriously, you tell them straight. Stop playing the blame game and move on. So what the judge tell you? The judge tell you straight you're getting a bird, mate. Them man there were at the top of the hill and them man were in charge. Now, if we are in charge of a business and it go downhill, them man will come for us. Why can't we come for them? Watch what we're offering. Let's move through quickly now. Oh, mighty turbines. This is what we're saying. We've got turbines here, wind turbines. This one's 130 metres tall. The blades are a good distance as well in length. The blades are like 75 metres. What it says is that this turbine here, which is wind turbine, 205 metres, and the London Eye is only 125 metres, so it's a bit bigger than the London Eye. It can do 6,000 homes. Will provide the wind turbine. Why don't we invest in more in this and your gas bills will come down? You know what? British Gas and all them people there will provide the electricity and all them things there. Then British Gas made 2 billion this year. I think it was 2 billion. Yeah, 500 million last year, 2 billion this year. They're making some good money. Invest more in this, bring the electric bills down. And you know what? When it comes to old age pensions, I said before, people, the soldiers who you saw with the arms missing and all them, they should have free electric, free things. They've done their thing for the country. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Little more show. So I've got one more in here. Oh, I'm there. Oh, where you there? Where you then, hey. Oh, I do it. Tune! You know what? I thought I had one more in here, and I know I got one more in here. Let me know some more tune. You know what it's like? What it is like this. I ain't got... Here we go. Here we go. This is a big important one. Cops stopped us saving fire family. Yes, health and safety row as 3 died. Health and safety, check this out. 3 members of the family died in a fire as cops held back rescuers for health and safety reasons. Okay, the man inside the house who were burning up, they ain't got no health and safety reasons. That's what the policeman's trying to tell you. Policeman, shut your mouth. Heavily pregnant Michelle Collier, 25, yelled, "Please save my kids," from a bedroom window. But neighbours claim police stopped them using ladders or insisting it was against health and safety rules. So what you're telling me is that the people there now, outside the garden, yeah, they've got ladders saying, let's get the people, put the ladders against the window, get the people out, the police are telling you no, against health and safety. While the people are in the window screaming at you, "Please save my children." You know what, if I'd have been there, I guarantee you this, health and safety, policeman, Babylon boy, it'd been health and safety for you to stop me from saving a pregnant woman, it'd been health and safety for you, I guarantee you this. The first thing the ambulance would have turned up and done was would have checked on you. The ambulance would have turned up there and would have checked on you before they checked on that woman. That woman would have been down on the floor while you would have been carried away in the ambulance. Me and you would have been rumbling, boy. You're going to tell me in front of my face there's a pregnant woman burning up in a house with her kids and you're going to tell me I can't put a ladder up outside the house? You're not telling me that. Me and you would have been right there and then, boom, knuckling it out. Toe to toe, me and you, fella. I can't believe, that's amazing. That's amazing. Check this out. But neighbours claim police stopped them using ladders, insisting it was against health and safety. Friends Davis, 38, said, we were willing to risk our lives to save them, but the police wouldn't let us. They were pushing us back when the family is burning to death. Rules should go out the window. Fire crews arrived to the battered their way through 3-bedroom terrace in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Condolences to the family. Early yesterday, but Michelle, expecting her 3rd child in 2 weeks, died with husband Mark, 29, and son Louise, 3. Daughter Sophie, 5. They was critically ill last night. The cause of the fire is not known. Police claimed that the officers may have saved other lives. Whoa! Yeah. That's what they're saying. So they're saying these people are burning in the house. You could have got, well, I don't know. But what I'm saying is this. The quicker you try to do something, the quicker things happen and quicker things can be sorted out. That's all I know. The longer you take, the longer you hesitate. Well, there you go. But what I'm saying is this. If the policeman have got time to tell you, get back, get back, get back, while it's only screaming at the window, the few seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, they're telling you, get back, and arguing with you to get back. This is in my opinion. I don't know. I wasn't personally there. This is what I'm saying. He's telling you to get back. By the time he's saying that, man could have sprint round him, put that ladder up, tried to grab the gal, and that's it. We're talking 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm not a long thing. I'm on a long thing. Ladder up, man up, boom, people down. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't know because I weren't there. But from this story here, what I am seeing in my perspective, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? That ambulance would have turned up, and I guarantee you now, they'd have been picking up that policeman before they pick up the woman and the kids. That policeman there would have been going in the ambulance as well. Me and him would have been on toe to toe. That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me. I don't know. I'm not getting angry. I'm just saying, don't tell me there's a pregnant woman in my house, burning up, telling me about screaming, save my kids, save my kids. And I say to myself, you know what? I can get that ladder against that wall, up at that window, get the kids out in 10, 15 seconds. And my man's telling me, get back. The batter. I'm not arguing with me. Anyway, let's move on to Daily Express. Shane Smith, while quit now, Home Secretary claims expenses for husband to watch adult movies. Humiliated Secretary Jacqueline Smith faced demand to quit last night after her husband admitted paying to watch adult films using taxpayers' funded expenses. We're going to go on to that, it's a special. Madonna's on the front again, does deal to adopt a girl for. You know what, if she's going to give the child a better life, you're not going to cuss her down for whatever she does anyway. You're going to cuss me down for whatever I do, so there you go anyway. You're going to cuss down who you want to cuss down. It's here now, it's payback time. Let's have a look at Jacqueline Smith. There's a little column here what says about what she's been claiming. I'm going to be a bit quick on this because I've been on a long thing. Right, so Jacqueline Smith, since 2001, she has claimed at least $116,000 for costs of running her second home. $116,000. You tell me in 2001 if you think it's possible that you could claim that from the dole office. Benefits, housing. I don't know. Whoa, but they've got some kind of kitty, boy. 2 widescreen TVs, £1,619. 2 widescreen TV. Okay. We've got money to give them widescreen TV. We ain't got no money for the kids, the cancer, nothing. But we can give them TV. Alright. Decorating hall and stairway, £1,070. £1,370 to decorating hall and stairway. I don't know how big his stairway is. But if I was you, you should have called Pete Doherty to decorate that. So he does a one thing colour and a one thing order. That's what he does, Doherty boy. Oh, tiled fireplace, £1,000. You know what? I would be a decorating business. I'm telling you straight, man's paying for £1,000 to decorate the I'll tile your fireplace. You know what? I'd have done something. Whoa. Design kitchen. My girl even threw in the kitchen sink. £550. New shower, £500. Zanussi washing machine, £300. Zanussi, you get a thing there. Aston